Hello, folks, and welcome to Galactic Civilizations Tree. I've played only a little bit of this game before, and indeed, it's only a little. Like a single match. Oh, here's the cutscene. Yeah, a single match went poorly.
Claim humanity causes the destruction of the galaxy. How can this be? Earth is surrounded by an alien armada. Our allies lie in ruins. Their worlds ravaged. I don't see how we could be the great threat in the universe.
There is a crusade coming. A crusade led by humans. And with it, the end of all things.
Sorry, I only noticed the cursor now. So, I didn't try the campaign, I just kind of went in straight into a new game. I'm not sure if I even noticed this. First time, I did just stare when I popped in. Oh, actually. Okay, let's... Is there a... Windows full screen? Okay, that seems fine. Let's see. Oh, so I don't have any of the DLC, so... Start control. Huh. Vague recollections of hearing about that? Um... Don't have any. I don't have any of the DLC, so I can only play with the basic stuff. Looks a little different from the cutscene one. So, Terrans are the inventors of hyperdrive and the youngest race of the Galactic stage. Though committed to diplomats, Terrans have a militaristic streak that is taking many by surprise. Also, this... I started to look at this, but I didn't continue. Oh, there's a tutorial over here? So yeah, the Terran First Fleet, having taken refuge in mysterious pocket universe at the end of the War of the Dreadlords, has returned, vowing to cut their way across the galaxy and liberate her from the precursor shield that has been its salvation and its prison for the last 10 years. So yeah, there's tons of different campaigns and scenarios here, but all but these two are DLC locked. So, let's see. Abilities: engineers, shipyard and asteroid production decays at half the normal rate. Colonizers: first improvement in all new colonies is free. They're carbon-based life form. They require farms in order to grow. That's me. They use water and carbohydrates as the basis of their chemistry. Productive +1 modifies how quickly improvements are built on your planet. Adventuresome modifies how far your ships can travel from your borders. Likeable modifies other players' attitude towards you. Fast modifies how far your ships can travel each turn. And organized, how many ships you can have in a fleet. There's only +1 to each. The Dragon are a profoundly evil and warlike civilization. Exceedingly clever and vicious, there are few beings capable of meeting a dragon and not becoming its next meal. Carbon-based, they're productive 1, economical 1, how quickly credits are gained. Discontent -1, modifies how your citizens view you. Militant +2, the rated shipyards produce ships. They're poor traders, modifies the amount of credits earned from trade routes. They're brutal, which +2 increases success of planetary invasions, and they're tough +2 increases the durability of your ships. Alterans are a deeply religious. Isn't that close in name to the fucking thing from Voltron? It's probably just coincidence. You know, you toss sounds together and you end up stumbling into things. I've done it plenty myself. Alterans are a deeply religious race that are kind in their interaction with others, so a bit self-righteous. One of the reasons they're very similar in appearance to the Terrans. Carbon-based, cover +2, speed of technologies are learned, influential +1, quickly borders are expanded, content +2, fragile -2, durability of ships, fast and organized. The Radium are an ultra-capitalistic civilization ruled by a number of multi-planet corporations, firm believers in the power of free markets, specialize in economic and cultural growth. Zealots, additional ideology points every time you conquer a world, unrelenting, invasions never cost credits. Ancient, the game gets research from precursor artifacts and anomalies, colonies are much harder to culture flip. Traders, trade routes gain improvable bonuses to both parties and 2 extra trade route. Starts with tourism enabled with extra credits. Productive +1, economical +2, infertile -2, handy +1, lowers all types of maintenance slightly. Traders +2, adventuresome +1. The Kryn are a coalition of races deeply united by a shared religion. In recent years, the secretive arm of their fate has taken control of their government, and the Shadow Network now spans the galaxy. Prolific. 50% more population than is brought on the colony ship. Damn. Populations can adjust their planetary population manually. Bureaucrats. Productive +1, influential +1, content +1, militant +1, farmers +1, and people whose planets can feed. Venturesome +1 and unlikable -1. You're a race of sentient artificial beings, have no need for crude means of reproduction and consumption, can instead build citizens to inhabit their world. Adaptable, colonize aquatic, frozen, and barren worlds. Colonies are harder to culture flip. They're synthetic. Robotic life forms that do not require food to survive and can operate in a variety of environments. Unlike squishy organic species, synthetics fabricate the population and can grow virtually unfettered. Morale means nothing to them since they're all built with a sense of purpose to control the galaxy. Productive +2, clever +2, economical +2, dense +1, amount of mass your ships can carry, but poor traders -2. Iconian Refuge. Servants of the precursors, and when the first races reach stars, the Iconians are now locked in bitter struggle with their own creations, Yore. Spacefaring. All space bases get the first module free. All ships and star bases are immune to nebula effects and they're paranoid. Free drones to defend planets, shipyards, and space bases. Fertile +1, handy +1, farmers +1, craven -1, modifies ability to resist invasions. Accurate +2, accuracy of ship attacks. Organized +1. The Talon contingency have come from another universe in hopes of stopping what they call the Terran Crusade, which they believe will lead to destruction of the universe if left unchecked. Intuitive. Starts with free research and knowledgeable. Starts with the location. No, starts knowing the location of other homeworlds. Productive +2, infertile -2, militant +1, agile +2. Ships are harder to hit. Resilient +1. how quickly ships are repaired after battle, lockable -1, and organized +2. We'll play as humans. Small, tight. Galaxy makeup. Crush the fools and dominate the galaxy. Ugh. Sometimes it can do it right, sometimes it can't. Sadly, I have no training in you know, that. So it just, you know, it's potluck, really. So yeah, I'll just go with a generic map of this. I won't customize it at all because I don't really know this game. It plays a little differently than other games out of this I've played, and yeah, it went really poorly. I lost. Despite being the youngest race in the galaxy, Terrans are perhaps the most dangerous. Notable was their invention of the hyperdrive and the decision to spread it to their neighbours, which led to the current arms race the galaxy finds itself in. Though Terrans present themselves as peaceful and diplomatic people, when drawn into warfare, they possess an intuitive flair for violence and extreme willingness to exercise it. Though Terrans find nothing strange about this dictometry, many of their galactic peers regard it as alarming and even duplicitous. Terrans are naturally adventurous with fast, long-ranging ships. The productive capacity and diplomatic abilities are well regarded, but the field large fleet is regarded with a bit more wariness. TAS Santa Maria, a large but fragile ship capable of colonize distant planets. Long-range vessels, super mapping and stars, are running away from things. Survey. That's the shipyard. Here's a scout. Lose every fight it gets into, so try not getting into any. Spore. Research. Alright. Here, one sec. Hey folks, and I'm back. Let us see. Xeno-industrialization. Increase Xenofactory. Increase the planet's manufacturing. All construction plus 15%. Maintenance plus 0. Distance bonuses plus 1 to all construction. Enhance the colony's research. Manufacturing nearby worlds. Cultural forum extends your cultural influence, open borders, exploration treaty, ministers. Yeah. Start with that. World barely able to sustain life. Building a mining base for 100 credits to increase the productivity of a nearby world. Manage. Constructor. Build ship. Type of a Promethean augmented hyperdrive. Promethean augmented hyperdrive. This scout is faster than we've been able to build in the past. No, this is better. Capital City. Okay, if, space elevator. Rare stones. Rare gems found in this location are available throughout the galaxy. Xanthium deposit, famous for use in xantanium armor, strengthens armor plating. Ooh, they work together. +2 to all construction. Cancel. Let's leave it at that. I'll pass. Turn. Okay. Oh wait, I could colonize this, can't I? Yes. Finally, after a long journey, your colonists set foot on an alien world. Untold effort and struggle will be required to get even this far, but it's only the beginning. The galaxy is filled with worlds for the taking. Oh, untold effort and struggle were required to get even this far. Yes, yes. Did not understand that for a moment. Natural wonder. Attractions built here will draw tourists from the first reaches of the galaxy. Floodplain. Locally available food supports larger city sizes. Apricot spirals. This fruit is delicious and increases fertility of most species. A massive ocean doesn't leave enough land for standard colonization. First, anomaly survey. Your survey ship cautiously approaches a mysterious object, all sensors set to maximal gain. A secret universe the first Manning is about to reveal itself to you. The alien computational systems found this capsule are so advanced their survey team lacks the words to describe all but the most rudimentary functions. Those low-level capacities, however, are enough to advance our technological studies by leaps and bounds. We should hold on to it and, refer to it as we develop. So. Meanwhile, on one of the outer planets near Earth, we found a long-abandoned alien outpost. Who's watching us? Why? Scientists believe this outpost could be used by us. What should we do with it? Convert it to an outpost, salvage the equipment to finish the current construction project, send over some slaves to garrison the outpost to increase their administrative capacities. +5 malevolent, +5 administration, +5 pragmatic, +80 manufacturing to planet. Convert it to an outpost, 5 benevolent, gain cost 1 planet. Sol 6. Temperature's too low for standard colonization. Govern. Manage. That's all it can do. Basically, research outpost. A research outpost would have in like Antarctica. Suddenly we're gonna get tacked on, Pluto there by, the Thing. Or whatever it was called. I don't remember. Interstellar travel. Even at the incredible speeds we can travel at now, if we want to journey anywhere beyond the closest stars, we'll need to make significant improvements to our navigational and life support systems. More refined hyperdrives won't hurt either. Yep. Choose new tech. Orbital manufacturing. Ship systems. Rush it. Getting impatient. Construct starbase, construct shipyard. Don't have any starbases yet. First starbase. Your people have had permanent structures in space before, but none like this. More than a facility, more than a place to build ships. This starbase is an extension of your very civilization. Everything you do, everything you're proud of, everything you and your people are, will exist here. Economic ring. Dedicate starbase to building up the economies of your world. Economic ring. Ooh, and the thing sacrifices itself. Typical. Ooh, an explorer. But I don't have any thallium. Oh, that's done a little quicker. Instead of 14 turns, it's only 10. Improvement's an improvement. The alien plus 15% orbital manufacturing, 5 experience points. Ooh. Could colonize there. Okay, let's get a colony ship queued as well. Meanwhile, near Earth we've discovered an ancient recording device that appears to have been drifting for centuries. The technology is delicate, but incredibly advanced. What are your orders? Use this recording to make our world a center of influence. Make use of delicate instruments to help us increase our planet's development for a time. And weaponize it into a ship. Plus 5 malevolent, gain warship. Pragmatic, finish current construction project. Benevolent, thousand influence. We'll go with the benevolent options, though the warship is tempting. Ideology. Bright. So, benevolent outreach. Benevolent civilizations prove they can peacefully explore and colonize the galaxy. Outreach gives them the tools they need to do it. Affinity. Through a profound affinity with their people and the races they encounter, benevolent civilizations can avoid almost all internal strife. Persuasion is one in many ways. A benevolent civilization can resolve conflict with others and expand their influence throughout the galaxy. Enlightenment. The enlightenment of its citizens is an important goal of a benevolent civilization. It keeps them ahead of less tolerant races in the galaxy. So, option 1. Grants a free, fully loaded colony ship. Pioneering. Your people are eager to explore the stars, and more importantly, are willing to put up the credits to do it. Elevated. Allows construction of elevation foundation achievement. It encourages visitors to your civilization to simulate more fully to your species' culture, boosting colonies' morale by 100%, generating benevolent ideology point every 10 turns. Eminence. Allows the building of a missionary center, which produces a benevolent ideology point every 10 turns. Educated. 150 free research points. Pragmatic. Better safe than sorry and face the harsh realities of galactic exploration. Builder, free freighter and trade license. Neutral. Christ. Venerable. Anyone that declares war on our homeworld, that invades our homeworld, is instantly declared war on by all other races not allied with them. Aggression comes naturally to malevolent civilizations. Taking is always easier than building and a lot more fun. Motivation. Intimidation center. Return turns. Greed. Some of these are actually kind of tempting. But anyway. Okay, sure. Eminence. Manage. Mars. Would this be a tourism thing? Oh, I have no idea. Actually, it boosts tourism as well. Oh, fuck it, put it there. I have no idea anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't done a tutorial on this either. Whoa. They suddenly expanded. Yeah, that just shot out. It's going to dam, which is irritating. Radiation storm. Ascension crystal. Capture and study precursor ascension crystals. Learn secret of ascending to a higher level of existence. Survey debris field. I hope I didn't miss one of these. This appears to be the remains of some sort of vessel. Within the debris we found a modern collection of valuable ship components and rare elements. After a thorough survey, curiosity may often be dangerous, but it's also regularly profitable. Increases treasury and experience points. Was I finding debris fields repeatedly? Or is it just the same thing again and again? Starbase. Military ring. Boost defenses. Turn. Quick build. Okay. I want... what type of ship? Survey, can I find some specified as such? Apparently I can't build more survey ships. Might have to get a particular research point. Museum is opening a display about your life. They would like to know what you feel your greatest accomplishment has been. I've done nothing. Together, we've done everything. Ooh, 1 second. Hey folks, and I'm back. Sorry about that. There was some Westy shenanigans afoot. So I had to assist there. So I'm thinking my greatest accomplishment is yet to come. Pragmatic 5 and plus 25% research for 10 turns. That's just fantastic. You get malevolent 10 with this, but no, like double the attribute bonus, but no additional thing. I'm fine with this. I know something's there, but no idea what. Okay, we've no idea what's there. Turn. Research. Moving our ship construction operations to microgravity environments will eventually allow for the construction of massive structures. Not quite there yet, but the first step out of the well was always going to be the biggest. I keep feeling like I'm tripping over my words. I think it's because I keep recording late at night. I'm just more on edge when I'm tired. Choose one specialization. Improves capacity, logistics, or ship construction. Hull capacity. Hyperdrive specialization, improves moves. Support reduced module mass. Increase the range of all ships. Beautiful. Everything is harder on the surface of an alien world. Every machine we own having to be adjusted for the differences in gravity or atmosphere. All they're all constants and empirical shortcuts having to be thrown out and rewritten. Manufacturing capacity, research capacity, or reduce building cost of building manufacturing research centers. Let's get this. Debris field. 41 treasury, 5 experience. Ancient riches. Not quite sure how this ancient artifact of immense and obviously monetary value made its way back to Fleet Command, but your survey crew will surely enjoy a pat on the back and a shiny medal more than something than something so crass as a life of permanent and absurd luxury. So yeah, made a ton there. Probably should construct a another shipyard. Fine. Done. Manage. Build ship. Oh, wait. Cancel. Design ship. New design. It's actually funny. I was talking to someone on Twitter years ago about this game. They had been playing it and they were tweeting about it, so we talked a little about it. Then in that month's Humble Bundle, this game was in it. And I don't think they had gotten it through it or anything. It was just like suddenly, you know, it was there. Equip. Let's see. Prototype hyperdrive. There we go. Weapons don't have any. Defenses don't have any. I have support module. Environmental support. Colony module constructor. Save. Explore MO. Save. Done. Manage. Turn. Debris field. Brilliant. Meanwhile, our people would like to send out a beacon into the universe, a message to other spacefaring races we will meet one day. Send a message of peace and hope. Minus 10% soldiering? It is a waste of time to put the resources towards more practical measures. Send a message telling them to prepare for their eventual enslavement. They kind of go balls deep on it, really. Just like, okay, we're playing evil. Okay, we're going balls deep on being evil here. 5 benevolent, 1 diplomacy, sure. We've already a significant amount of structures in orbit and on the ground, all of which can be motorized with modest extra investment in some new uniforms. Tech tree. This will be useful. It's expansion, war, and ascension. Alright. Warfare. Interstellar mining. We're not towards the Age of War yet. Civilization. Wish you could zoom out and see a bigger cityscape of it. Deal for any type of colony. Ooh. Build. Next build tree. Ooh, I could assign it. Could like assign them all to Earth. Missionary Center. Starport. Galactic event to museum has ended. Oh, I didn't even know it was on. Duranium. Enormously strong and pliable duranium hulls form the backbone of almost every Navy and Starbase network in the galaxy. Half the fun of moving to a new place is fixing it up to suit your needs. That's harder when a new place is an entire alien planet. We're finally developing tools and techniques to do just that. Defense systems, universal translator, weapon systems. Let's make research go quicker. Meanwhile, due to mysterious fluctuations, one of the dimensions critical, due to mysterious fluctuations in one-dimensional dimensions critical for the stable formation of hyperfields, space travel has become significantly more difficult. For the time being, space ships everywhere in the galaxy will experience sharply reduced top speeds. The Birth of Slaanesh, Light Edition. Rapidly expanding frontiers have made available thousands and thousands of new things to look at under a microscope. Expanding our research capabilities will allow our scientists to keep up. Okay, folks. Dedicating all of our manufacturing facilities to the cause of a particularly important research project greatly increases the efficiency of our scientists. Again, I'm pretty new to this game. I haven't played the tutorial around, so I'm just kind of being like, let's give this a try. I'm just seeing what happens. Oh. The best defense is a good offense. Interestingly, so is the best offense. With that in mind, we've developed weapon systems which should prove very well suited to space-based defense, and as discussed, offense. Improve accuracy. Survey lost and found. Scorched and pitted exterior of this abandoned cargo pod gives the impression that its rightful owners are unlikely to return for it in this life. We're ashamed to let the valuable goods inside to go to waste. 154.9 treasury and 5 experience points. We have increased the targeting systems of our existing weapons substantially, and while we've increased the targeting systems of our existing weapons substantially, and what we have learned will apply to future weapon systems. Our survey teams are reporting that there's been a sudden spike in the number of anomalies being found. They think they had first discovered this trend, but it's likely the other races will notice soon. Let's inform our allies of this to ensure that these items fall into the right hands. Excellent. We should boost the production of our survey ships to take advantage of the situation. We should target and destroy the enemy survey ships so we can claim the anomalies for ourselves. Well, there's neither enemies nor allies yet, so I'm puzzled. Pragmatic. 3 free constructor vessels, a free freighter, and trade license. Don't declare war on us for the next 50 turns. With the proper infrastructure in place, we'll be able to be far better to capitalize on the possibilities of interstellar travel. Discard there. Yeah, there's a ton of things after just turning up. Quick build. Rush. Command survey. Quick build. Rushed. Turn. Turn. Done. Research. You can't just put anyone in a spacesuit and get them to build things in orbit. Turns out that most people don't understand what an orbit is. Some improved training programs to dramatically improve our orbital manufacturing capacity. Ooh, 1 per player. Income message from the Drengan Empire. Ah, so you're a human. We appreciate the hyperdrive technology. We'd like to thank you over dinner. I'll take that as a friendly invitation. Intensive study of the fragments of alien text and speech has allowed us to create a universal translator that will let us communicate with any new races we come across. Which is a little ridiculous, honestly. Reasoning +1 diplomacy improves influence, growth, and increase the number of administrators your civilization can support. Yes. Command survey. Message from them. Beware of Terrans. We've received reports of pirates. These scavengers destroy anything they come across. We'll take your words into consideration. Wow, thank you. Deep Space Starbase. Specialization generic. an artifact over there. Mining star base nearby to harvest this resource. Quick build, constructor, rush. Okay. Yips. Animals to tame. The terrain of this planet has proven very challenging for conventional ground vehicles to deal with. Some colonists have begun capturing and taming a hardy local species of marsupial for use of hopping around between buildings and colonies. The animals are well suited for the work and don't seem to be suffering, but there have been a few accidents, and animal rights activists across the galaxy are demanding the practice be banned. What are your orders? It is shockingly primitive, disrespectful of the inherent rights to be sad, and looks a bit silly. In the practice of once, any animals too tame to return to wild can be kept as pets. 10 benevolent, 10% approval. Animals will work harder if they're would the animals work harder if they're suffering? See if we can find a way to make the animals suffer. If the animals aren't overly suffering, what's the harm? Well, the practice continue, but at least begin monitoring and regulating it. Mirrors. Precursor nanites. These relics can be used to maintain any type of mechanical system. Colony capital. Caverns. Deep natural caverns, perfect for fortification against just about any type of attack. Planetfall. Port location of the original scouts set foot on this planet. Didn't I get Xenolab? Tech tree. Engineering. Okay. I guess it's an upgrade to this. Improves ship's construction. Illyrium. Ooh. Alright. It's another thing I've put down a mining base at. They grabbed those 2 ascension crystals. Great. Well, we near got this. Mysterious hardware. The alien can improve the weapon systems by 15%, and it's got 170 treasury. Alright. Trade secrets. One of our traders has been approached by representatives from an association of black market traders. They're offering us a wealth of insider information on other civilizations in the galaxy, enough to negotiate incredibly favorable terms, boosting trading income on our routes. In exchange, we want to access some of our current research projects. We're not going to use any unfair advantage in trade negotiations. We're certainly not going to give away our research. Turn away and inform our neighbors of their possible security breaches. 20 benevolent, 10 diplomacy. 10% diplomacy. Make the deal, but ensure we're giving away no research information critical to security. 20 pragmatic, 100% trading income, minus 5% research. Make the deal, then use some large weapons to simply take the trade secrets from them. We can afford a war with a shadowy black market. 20 benevolent, 100% trade income. We'll go with this because we have no trade income. We have no allies either, but don't let the game know that. Conceptually simple, though there's no shame in that. Missile weapons provide a tremendous amount of punch for their cost. Give your homeworld an additional influence per turn. So much for research points. Oh, my foot's gone to sleep. Earth. Boost colonies' morale while generating benevolence ideology point every 10 turns. Sure. Oh, wait. Govern planet. Command Starbase. Mining. Dedicates your starbase to mining strategic resources. Mining barracks. Boost yields of attached resources. Starbase defenses. Just so you know, we preemptively claimed all the cultural relics of the precursors. Now don't even think of building a starbase near them. Kind of childish, really. Hey. Alright, first, Durantium mine. Your miners return with the first load of Durantium ore, rocket debris laced with a telltale silvery gold flicker, more dense and resilient than anything your people have seen before. Can be used in prototype armor and kinetic weapons. Your ship is infested with some sort of biological parasite. It's currently using your communication system. We're not parasites, we're explorers, scientists, warriors, and parasites. Well, maybe not that last one. Open to trade. What do you have in mind? Extreme colonization can colonize extreme worlds. Adds production, xenocommerce, shield specialization, kinetic weapons. I'm gonna need a lot more than that to be interested. Orbital manufacturing. Christ. Okay. Yeah, no, you're not getting all that. Okay, I can get xenocommerce. If I do this. Then again, I feel that might be a bit too much. Yep, that seems better. I'm glad we could come to an agreement. There's hardware, shield specialization. Oh, 2 to it. And that. Turn. Cannot believe I'm talking to animated meat. How do you function? This is a PG rated discussion. In other words, probably better not to explore the details. Stellar bomber. Battle axe. That. Defender. Done. Wait, what? I have terror. Speaking of chaos. Oh, the Explorer. Survey. I want to set up a trade route, but I don't know where any planets are. Turn. Beware as you explore stars, Terrans. What is new to you is ancient to other races. Same as before. Ooh. No, I can't take there. I need extreme colonization. Red basket. I have terror 1. Oh, that's ridiculous. Where did these cargo pods stuffed with goods worth an absolutely astronomical amount of money come from? Where are their owners? Why did they abandon them? None of these questions have profitable answers, so there's no reason to ask them in the first place. Oop. That increased. One of the most reliable high-density sources of energy in the galaxy, antimatter is used in both power generation systems and advanced missile platforms. For some reason I can't even set its destination. Ah, okay, I was just too close to the black hole. Foreign ships in my territory. One of these. Research. Naval crews are notoriously squishy and otherwise difficult to protect in a ship that operates in a hard vacuum. But we've got to do something, or they're not going to stop or they're going to stop getting in the ships. Shield specialization: deflecting or diffusing incoming enemy. Deflecting or diffusing incoming weapon fire is really hard, far from really having a good understanding of it. Latest round of research has only succeeded in making existing shield systems a bit cheaper to build. Point defenses. Arrays of tiny computer controlled railguns that track and destroy incoming missiles are unparalleled at protecting ships and starbase from missile attacks, though they aren't terribly helpful at defending against other classes of weapons. Wealthy population. Sure. Turn. Manage. Build another colony ship. Survey. Okay, some of them are just going in Congo line. Cultural relic. Increase colony and starbase influence grow rate. Be a Xeno archaeology module in any nearby starbase to study this precursor relic. Woo. Quick build. Constructor. Rush. Constructor commands starbase. Mining. Boost it. Ah, these have claimed here. Instructor. There we go. Let's rush out our... Cancel. Let's put another one on the list. First, antimatter mine. The first of your antimatter mining probes, little more than an engine with a scoop, returns from the surface of Oblivion with its precious cargo. Having resisted all efforts to synthesize it, a reliable source of antimatter can be used in prototype missile and point defense systems. Ooh, Starbase Factory. Ooh, allows any Starbase to study precursor relics and ascension gates. With targeted tax rates, we can encourage a number of different areas of our economy. Hey folks, 2, 3. A tax policy which favors business and investment should ultimately lead to a wealthier economy, for example, unless the businesses and investors were lying to us. Xenoeconomics. International trade, interstellar trade, Xeno entertainment. A mysterious single-occupant craft has appeared in orbit around our homeworld. Our ships are quickly surround the intruder, who explains that she's a scout from a peaceful but secretive race from the far side of the galaxy. In exchange for a release and the provision of supplies to repair her sensor device, she offers you samples of the advanced sensor technology her people have. Gladly help her for no reward, but certainly won't turn down one. Making friends with a species talented in the arts of scouting seems like the kind of thing that would be beneficial. Ask if she's willing to share any information about the state of the galaxy. Plus 20 benevolent, 10 sensor power for all ships. Our ship has a lot more than that on it, certainly. Threaten to expose her entire race to the galaxy if she doesn't share something a bit nicer. This sensor device, perhaps. 20 pragmatic, 25% sensor power for all ships. We're not going to take the word of a spy capable of penetrating our defenses. Confiscate the entire ship. Even if she sabotages our systems, the salvage alone will be valuable, and a thorough interrogation will surely teach us more. Tempted towards pragmatic, but go with benevolent. Okay, for some reason they put this down twice. So nice, you gotta say it twice. Turn. Command, Starbase, Mining Ring, boost defenses. It's war fleshing. Your people are a bit soft to make ideal slaves, but that'll be our problem, not yours. Your plans will be looking better flying our banners anyway. Ooh, Altarian resistance. Brilliant. Diplomacy. Relation. Self. Okay, my eyes are crossing here. Speak to. This method of sound communication is so slow and efficient, much like everything else that you do. Talk about something else. Increase relations with this player by claiming friendship with them. However, this player's enemies will dislike you for it. The population makes no sense for you. Actually, you know what? Drop that. What? Christ, how much do I have to give them to... Sweet Christ, I gave them basically all but one planet. Oy. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna leave this here. My eyes are kind of crossing now anyway. I'm just getting really goddamn tired. So yeah, just taking a little look at this game. Just hit random keys. So anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. If you have anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. But until next time, love and peace, baby. Do keep in mind there is going to be a delay between this recording and its release, but just keep that in mind vaguely.